Hello and welcome. I am Mundane Failure, and this is Gruul Aggro. Let's play. Today we're going to be playing a Gruul Aggro list that I found on magic.gg, and let's go over it by curve. Llanowar Elves and Pelt Collector are our 1-drops. We want to be able to accelerate or play a powerful 1-drop, or a 1-drop that gets more powerful as we play other threats. Burning-Tree Emissary, because of course we want to play Burning-Tree Emissary, 3 Scavenging Ooze, and 3 Voltaic Brawler, and then Shatterskull Smashing, which is generally going to be a land for us, unless we draw it in the late game. Ahn-Crop Crasher, Bonecrusher Giant, Kazandu Mammoth, Gruul Spellbreaker, and Klothys. We top off our curve with Questing Beast and Embercleave. We're only playing 18 lands, and then the 6 bimodal double face cards. Sideboard here, playing Magma Spray, Cindervines, Chandra, a third Questing Beast, 4 Abrade, and Shifting Ceratops. That being said, if you enjoy the deck tech, be sure to hit that like button, and let's get straight into the games. And we're just going to take this Gruul deck here through the historic event that is going on right now. This is a great hand, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. Start with the Stomping Ground, Pelt Collector, and say go. Opponent has a Legion's Landing, which is just fine because we get to make a 3/3 Pelt Collector here. And get in for 3. Opponent decides not to block. We do not draw a land, and the opponent had Forbidden Friendship, but we are just going to swing in here. Get in for a ton of damage. Let's see if... Nope, opponent decides not to block again. So they're down to 8. Opponent decides to attack in so that they can flip their Legion's Landing. We will eat the token with lifelink. And they can make a chump blocker. They decide to transmogrify into an Elish Norn, which I think is probably just going to be good enough here. Let's play out a Klothys. And no attacks here for us. Another Legion's Landing for the opponent. Makes a 3/3. And the opponent gets in for 1,000,000. And I think we're just dead? Holy crap. Wow, that was crazy. Got a hand here that I'm pretty happy with. We'll go ahead and keep. Well, I guess we don't have any untapped lands, so maybe this is a bad keep. We'll just start with the Rootbound Crag. We draw Stomp. Go ahead and play out the Llanowar Elf and Kazandu Valley. They have a Keen Glide Master. We'll just play out our Pelt Collector into a Burning-Tree Emissary into a Stomp here on the Glide Master. And we might as well play out the Kazandu Mammoth as a land so that we can make our land drop here and get down to Klothys next turn. Or Ahn-Crop Rider. Dragon Lord's Servant, so that's interesting. Let's play out Ahn-Crop Rider. And grow our Pelt Collectors. And get in for damage. Stop the dragon from... Dragon Lord's Servant from blocking. Opponent plays out a Rapacious Dragon, which lets them make 2 treasures when it enters the battlefield. That is a card I have literally never seen before. Let's play out Klothys, which should come in as a creature and power up both of our Pelt Collectors. Allow us to get in for damage here. And we'll get in with just the Pelt Collectors here. An opponent has unsummoned for the Pelt Collector, which is fine. We get to replay it post-combat. They want to trade it with their dragon, they can. No? Okay. Roaming Ghostlight enters the battlefield. Return up to 1 target non-spirit to its owner's hand. That ought to be Klothys here. And they correctly choose Klothys. We draw a Rootbound Crag, so let's play out our Voltaic Brawler. Wait a second. Rootbound. Oh my goodness, Rootbound Crag entered the battlefield tapped. Let's just get in a regular attack here with the Ahn-Crop Rider. Opponent takes a trade with their roaming Ghostlight. It's going to power up our Pelt Collector. Opponent has Ineas, the Gale Force. Whenever 3 or more creatures you control with flying attack, that's never going to happen. Let's get down Questing Beast. And just get in for a bunch here. Yeah, we'll get in with the Burning-Tree Emissary. Stop the 4/4 from blocking. I think we just have lethal here. Opponent takes the damage. Got a solid keep here. Go ahead and take the sand. Start off with a Stomping Ground, a Llanowar Elf. Next turn we get to play Kazandu Mammoth. And hopefully we'll hit a land, which would be nice. Burning-Tree Emissary is basically a land, but not for Kazandu Mammoth. Opponent opts in response to our BTE, and we get to play our Mammoth. Looks like we're playing against some kind of Storm deck, would be my guess. I mean, we'll just play out Llanowar Elf, Scavenging Ooze, get in for 5. I doubt the opponent will block here. They have Blink of an Eye for our Mammoth. So, kind of a bummer, but that's not too bad for us. Thrill of Possibility. No Grape Shot. Perfect. Let's just get down Questing Beast. And the opponent scoops it up to the Questing Beast. I feel like that was a premature scoop. Got a hand here that is very keepable. So, go ahead and play out the Pelt Collector. Shock for our Pelt Collector. That's fine. Let's get in the Voltaic Brawler. Scorch Spitter into Scorch Spitter. Stomping Ground lets us play out Gruul Spellbreaker. Let's give him haste. Just get in here for a bunch of damage. The opponent might block. No? Good. Perfect for us. Opponent has a Fervent Champion, and they're getting in for their damage. We did have to shock ourselves twice, so we gave them a 4-point advantage. But we're about to get in for a ton of damage here. Again, light up the stage. Reveals Raid Bombardment and Torbran. So, let's see. We're getting in for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not enough. Ooh. Do we have to sit back on defense? If they have a land in hand, we're dead. I think we just have to go for it here. As much as that sucks. And if they don't have a land, we'll be fine. Maybe we'll be fine. And they have the land, so they should be playing Torbran here. I can't imagine a better play that they could have. The opponent does decide to play Torbran here. And we're just dead. Should have held back a blocker. Got a decent hand here. We'll go ahead and keep it. It's a little self-damaging, unfortunately, but I think that we gotta keep it. Well, we gotta kill that. Let's BTE into a Stomp. Get rid of that. Get in for 2. Hopefully we hit lands. 2 lands in a row would be nice. Opponent has Elvish Warmaster into Elvish Chancellor. We hit a Burning-Tree Emissary into nothing. So we have to hang out on defense here. Opponent has a Tyvar. So I think we're just screwed here. Allosaurus Shepherd with a ton of mana. So I think we're just dead. They pay the mana to go get another Elvish Chancellor. And they have a giant board. Not even questing beast enough at this point. Can't really afford to damage ourselves here. And no attacks for us. Opponent's swinging out. Let's go ahead and jump out, basically. Why did you think that's what I wanted to block? And we got wrecked for this event. These are our prizes. Well, we did not do very well in the Historic Challenge event, but it is Gruul Aggro. It's one of the top tier decks in the format, so be sure to give it a shot. Another really short video today, but tomorrow's will be much longer, I promise. I'll give you give you a control match. We'll give you a Jund tomorrow, so look forward to that. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. If not, that's fine too. I still love and appreciate you. Bye.